What's up, Grim Crew? YouTube viewers, if you'd like to skip ahead to the gameplay, a timestamp will be provided for you down in the description box below. But as for the rest of you who may be watching live, as it happens, welcome back to my gaming dungeon. I am your dungeon master for the evening. I am the Grim Gamer. How the hell are ya on this Tuesday night? We're back with part 4 of my first ever playthrough of 007 First Light on the PlayStation 5. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back into this game. You know, the only part about, the main thing about having several days in between stream sessions really sucks for moments like this, because I've already forgotten some of the details that happened several days ago. And I'm sure that there's several details that go together that I either missed or I haven't put together, or something to that effect. But so far, I am enjoying what I have played so far, and I'm very much looking forward to getting back into this. So, trying to think about what we saw last time in part 3. Something about how we thought there's this AI creator, is like a kind of a bigwig in the AI space, Sir Nicholas Webb. We thought we came across some information, I believe, that like he may be a target. So we went to find him, and then come to find out he actually may be involved with the bombing that at the other place that you know, injured Cressida, injured Greenway, you know, a whole plot that Bond tried his best to stop. Well, then we got basically taken hostage by Webb's son, Damien, I believe was his name. Well, we broke out of there, and now I believe we've went directly to Webb's either headquarters or like a corporate office or some place that he runs, something to that effect. We're either trying to find Nicholas Webb, or we're trying to find his son Damien, or both. I don't 100% remember and know on that one, but I'm not sure if we're trying to basically bring these two to justice, if we're just trying to get some answers from them, or if I'm not exactly sure what we're going there for. I don't remember. Probably because, well, they're involved. We need to, you know, get back to them. But Bond and Greenway are at this building, and I think we're trying to make our way to the top to confront either Webb or his son, or both. So that's where we are now. So with that, it is time to jump back in. Part 4, 007 First Light on the PS5. So, as we get past this screen here, we'll jump back in. Yeah, I don't care about that, thanks. Nightfall. Bond and Greenway break into Webb Industries headquarters to uncover what Sir Nicholas is hiding before he destroys the evidence. Their destination, an impregnable self-contained structure atop the main building known as the Perch, where the company stores its data. So we're trying to initiate a data breach, essentially, is what's happening here. So that's what we're doing now. So, and Nightfall, something that Greenway was involved in with 009, I believe. It was a mission that they were on at some point. I think I remember hearing that name before. So, either way, let's go. Okay, so at the end of part 3, it showed Bond and Greenway walking in and getting into this elevator and kind of bluffing their way up to where we are now, which I'm not sure what floor we're on or what. I'm not sure, but we're trying to get somewhere in this building. I've seen Greenway walk that way, but kind of want to make sure that I'm not missing out on stuff. So the Diamond Lounge, which we need a key card to get in there. So, fine. Onward. I have things. I wish I had the fourth thing. That's okay. We'll make do.
Seems we've run out of elevator. Well, bridge to the perch is only 3 floors up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently.
That's right. We had to, like, knock Roger out or something in the,
Brass only, it seems.
in the elevator on the way up, so. It's above the curve.
Over the top would be more fitting.
Above the curve, an art piece celebrating the many technological breakthroughs by web industries during its long, impactful history, commissioned 125th anniversary. What, this thing? I don't understand art. To me, it looks just like a bunch of blocks. What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to...
We need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me?
Yeah, if you give me a moment. Would they just so happen to hide anything? No? Figure maybe they'll hide something in there, but... So we gotta find a way to get to stairs. Yeah, there's no hanging on nothing, and there's no shimmying over there. It's a cool statue. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Woo! Excuse me. Pardon me.
Locked tight. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from here on out.
Just kick the damn door in.
Looks like we're not alone.
Is that?
Glorified vacuum cleaner. Yes.
Hey. Might hear you.
Yeah,
we
we'll
should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do.
So yeah, it might be attached to the web Google machine, and it might hear us and just ruin everything.
All this defying orders and making the first move. What happened to the Greenway we all know and tolerate?
Here's what's happening now, Bond. Webb knows his son overplayed his hand. Now he's doing all in his considerable power to shut us down, which includes calling in a favor from his friend, the Foreign Secretary. Stephen Bright will force M's hand to axe us or he'll pull her funding. Between the two of us and the future of the 00 program, she will have no choice. So come morning, we will be discredited and disavowed. So unless you want to consult Bavmar about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
So in other words, you woke up and smelled the roses. That's all you needed to say.
So let me get this straight. This all comes down to Damien is a punk ass, which we kind of already knew, and did something that he wasn't supposed to. Therefore,
Q-Watch opens a lot of doors.
Mm-hmm. Right. But so Webb is funding MI6 or has funding in MI6. And so he doesn't want the 00s and everybody poking around in his stuff. He could pull the... So would this all come down to he just would pull funding? And then people would be out of a job? Or is there really more to it than that? I feel like there's more to it than that. Every room on the floor, make to a specific location using the control panels. Automatically, sensors detect. Okay. Well, I was gonna try to hack that one, but that doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. So then, what should happen then? Right? Is going to be this and that, essentially. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Memo from the CMO. Attention all senior staff. Discussing the Tabula Rasa general purpose robot with our teams. Please iterate. Will not be developing military or law enforcement capabilities. Go against our company ethos and hurt our transition to public mind. Web industries, brands, so that's a positive example. Okay. Sure. Well, we got something else over here, too. Letter from HR. All getting letters from HR. All staff, after careful consideration, has been decided that an invitation to join one of the elite dev teams at our R&D facility is a private matter. Will not be openly announced on Friday meetings. Employee, whether they want to share the happy news with their team or not. Prevent toxic interdepartmental rivalry and resentment. Understanding. Jocelyn. Give me that. Alrighty.
Please, no more. My stomach.
And I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Your lab. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, what's up, Kane? Oh, his phone too? Yeah, no, we'll take that for battery. I'll leave you to it there, bud. So what's happening? Looky there. Perfect. Alright, now we got ourselves a key. Ooh, tacos. Like me some tacos. Nothing. Oh, there was a phone in there or something, but... Okay. Nothing else for me. Well, I see a whole lot of nothing in this room. So, hold on. Maybe there's something on the... Right on. Nothing wrong with that after a long day. been all right. You know, just doing that working thing, and finally get a chance to get back to this game. But work and this. That's basically about it. City of London postcard.
You forgot Roger Finch.
You forgot who's on the shit list? Roger Finch, Roger Finch, Roger Bloody Finch. You forgot Roger Finch. That's funny. Ah. Ah. Oh, well, that's neat. Okay, but is there really no reason for me to... Ah. Hold on. Hold on. We may have found something. I might not have needed that card after all. Yeah, look at Bond go. Oh? No?
No way I can climb that. We'll need to clear a path.
Will do. Can I fix you a nice chill G&T while I'm at it?
That would be against regulations.
Right, of course. Drinking tonic in the line of duty. What was I thinking?
Oh, we even got...
Do you always land on your feet?
Only when there's an audience.
Only when there's an audience. Greenway? Did we just hear Greenway laugh? We starting to get Greenway to come around? Alright, Samuel Webb, Commander of Plaque. Company's founder, killing Germany air raid. Yep, cleaning robot info. We've already read that. Aha. There you go, Greenway.
Where did you get that?
Roger. He wasn't needing it.
I say, Bond. Kicking a man when he's lying down.
On all fours, technically.
Well, let's hope he's not the kind of man to hold a grudge, eh?
He might be. But even if he is, who cares? Oh, this is Finch's office. That damn Roger Finch. What's he hiding? University diploma. Cambridge Law School. Look at Roger Finch. What a guy. Blades Club application. Declined application from the Blades Club, London's most exclusive private card club, for one Roger Finch. Yeah, Roger Finch, he's one hell of a guy, but he couldn't get into the club. I don't really all that often, but if I do, I'll typically grab like a strawberry lemonade, Mike's strawberry lemonade. I like those. I think they're pretty good. And in the fall, you know, when apple ciders are the in thing, I don't mind me some Angry Orchards. For a minute, was also drinking those Not Your Father's root beers too, but they're a little on the too sweet side for me. So even if I do have one, it's one, and that's about it. Other than that, shoot, I can't even remember the last time I even had something to drink, to be honest with you. You typically only do that with a friend, and lately, you know, everybody's just been so busy with all of their stuff that, you know, even my best friend even moved down to, he moved down south about, what, 3 states south. So, don't see him much anymore. And, you know, everybody's just busy. So I don't typically just grab a drink and drink it myself. It's typically like around a campfire, or, you know, if somebody's over and we're shooting the breeze or something like that. So I haven't even had anything recently. Apple orchard by make some good stuff. Yeah, I mean, as far as the angry orchards go, I typically, whatever the blue one is, which is the crisp, I think. They had a couple different ones, but I think it's typically that regular crisp one that I probably go with. It's just the most apple cider tasting. So it's just, you know, what seems to be the closest to apple cider. But I can drink the regular Mike's lemonades too. I'll try to find like what they call the harder lemonades, which has a little bit more of a kick to them, if I can. There's a place by my house that sells them in the tall boy cans. But typically I'll go for some of the flavored ones, you know. They had a seasonal pineapple one at one point, which was actually amazing, but I've never been able to find it since. So, yeah, so I'll typically do, and so that's pretty much it. You know, on a very rare occasion, I might mix like a Crown and Coke or something like that, you know, but that's very rare, extremely rare. I can't even remember last time I've done that. Or maybe a shot or two of the, let's see, the Captain Morgan coconut I liked. Was pretty good. I always got to have, like, you know, flavors and stuff in mind, you know. I can't typically go for, like, the straight stuff. It tastes terrible. So I got to have some kind of flavors to try to mask it or something, you know, in some way, shape, or form. Or it's like, you know what, this tastes like crap. Why would I drink this? You know? So the Coconut Captain, is, to me, I think is very good. You can definitely still taste it. It still has a kick to it, but it mostly coconut flavored tasting. And I don't know. At one point, several years ago, I just wanted cool bottles. You know, and so I picked that one up because the Coconut Captain actually came in a bottle that was shaped and painted up to look like a coconut. It was just like, this is awesome. I think that's cool. So, you know, some of the bottles are just cool to have. Don Julio Sunrise. Yeah, I've never tried that one. Never tried that one. All right, letter. A draft of a letter from London's coat of arms. Roger Finch contests the college's conclusion that he does not descend from a duke. This dude's, yeah, he's trying to say he's like royalty and stuff here too, huh? So Roger Finch, what's he? The wooden spoon. Spoon. A wooden spoon booby prize from Cambridge Law, signifying that finished the last of his class. So he graduated from Cambridge Law School, but barely. And he was the moron of the group. Way to go, Roger Finch. Really setting the bar high there, my man. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything? Seeing a whole lot of nothing. Nothing to hack or anything. So there's a whole lot of nothing in this room. They didn't hide something in the hollowed out tree? Oh, negative review on Steam. They missed an opportunity right there. Oh, here's something. Architectural Magazine. Modern Architects featuring an article about web industry buildings and its daughter offices around the world. Cool. Most people, including myself, don't care. Aw. We can't get in here? Well, there's another office we could go in, man. What are you hiding? So, that's right. We only got our card from Roger, so that's the only door it was going to open. Alright, now that we've spent like a half hour roaming around this one level of, this building. I guess it's time to move on. Greenway, where'd you go, man? Oh, there you are. Alright, nothing else hiding around? What's this? Nothing? Yep, nothing. Alright. Hello? Anyone home?
Coast looks clear. This way. You look a bit worse for wear. Mom's giving you trouble.
Pain is in the mind, Bond.
So, yes.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you ain't got to try to tell us you're a tough guy, Greenway. You're hurting. We get it. It's fine. Totally understand. Bourne's office.
Fancy that?
I'm starting to think we're not welcome.
Let's poke about. I'll check the toilets.
And look for some meds while you're at it. I need you focused.
Don't push it. Oh. And beware the sleeping guard next door.
Sleeping guard?
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thayer, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple.
Greed.
Almost always sordid. This will do nicely.
Okay. Handwritten note. Do us a favor and take Cheeseman for a pint later, will you? I found a poor chap sobbing in a cupboard after Finch tore him a new arse hole over a botched lunch order. He's one of us now. Okay. Yeah, like, so Webb Industries has this ridiculous AI, and they've always kind of looked the other way on things. But yeah, AI, we've been seeing it, right? Already in real life. Boop. Let me in, please. Thank you very much. So this guy who owns this ridiculous AI company.
Come to think of it, I noticed the missing wall panel in the privy. It's not how I would do it, but it has your name written all over it.
Thanks for that.
Oh, is that right there, Greenway? Ah, check you out. Note from IT, please tell the cleaners not to stand on our brand new equipment boxes when they clean the vent in the maintenance room. Get a bloody ladder. Yeah, lazy asses. Ah. Attention all staff. This is a not so friendly reminder that you're not to discuss classified project on the tube, in a taxi, at the pub, or any other public, semi-public, or otherwise non-secure locations. Yeah, guys. You're giving out all of our information all willy-nilly like. What the hell's the matter with you? The smallest breach may cause severe financial harm to the company, our partners, and shareholders. Do not want to repeat the Edinburgh incident. Speak of that, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, obviously, we can go up there. That is a possibility. So, rubber duck dressed for success. Rubber ducky. Okay, yeah, we can just go through there. Or we can try this other thing. Ah, yes, level 2. You know what? I don't want to knock their walls down. I feel like that's, hey, we're here kind of a look. Woo! Whoops!